Hello, sports history fans. This is Joe Ziumba. I'm the host of When Football Was Football here on the Sports History Network. And before we jump into another sports history adventure, let me tell you about this episode's new sponsor. We at the Sports History Network have partnered with Rochester Sports Autographs, the largest JSA authenticated autograph distributor in the United States, where you can get great deals on over 30,000 autographed sports collectibles. Rochester Sports Autographs even have film, music, and other entertainment autographs on the site, so there's really something for everyone. Perhaps you're looking for a gift for Mother's Day already or Father's Day. Heck, who needs a holiday as an excuse to give a piece of sports history to your loved ones? Or how about a gift for yourself? Today seems like a great day to add to your sports cave, right? But how is RSA able to offer such great deals on JSA authentication, you ask? Well, they do this by making deals directly with athletes, so there are no extra markups, and they choose to pass the savings on to the customer. All orders from Rochester Sports Autographs are top quality and shipped to your door with top authentication and a money-back guarantee. And to make sure RSA knows the Sports History Network sent you, we created a special link for you. All you have to do is head to the following: shoprsa.com/SHN. That's shoprsa.com/SHN to get your piece of sports history today.
It's time for Unpopular Essays on Sports History with your host, Ors Davis.
Question: why don't Major League Baseball players hit 400 anymore?
The simplest possible answer? Because Major League Baseball players never hit 400. Not in any un-asteriskable sense, anyway. What? Those protesting may cry. Since formation of the National League in 1876, 30 players have hit 400 or better a combined 41 times. We all know that Ted Williams hit 406 in 1941, and Artie Wilson hit 435 for the Birmingham Black Barons in 1948. That counts. Well, 1941 was the last American League season before the careers of a significant fraction of major leaguers, including Ted Williams, had their careers interrupted for military service in World War II. 1948 was the first full season of the Negro American and Negro National Leagues, post-color barrier. These leagues would start the 1948 season without not only Jackie Robinson, but also Dan Bankhead, Willard Brown, Roy Campanella, Larry Doby, Hank Thompson, and Satchel Paige. Sure, 2 major leagues of 12 teams aren't destroyed by the absence of 7-star players, even if 5 of them are eventually Hall of Famers, but Jackie Robinson's rookie season with the Brooklyn Dodgers opened the floodgates of talent, which gave the American League and National League a potential strength they'd never had before. When Williams hit 406 in 1941, the 16 teams of the American and National Leagues were drawing from a population of less than 60 million individuals. By the time of Williams' retirement in 1960, every team included at least one black player on the roster, even Teddy Ballgame's own Boston Red Sox. The Negro Leagues had folded, and the 16 teams of the major leagues could draw from a potential talent pool of about 90 million in the United States alone. Apparently, all you really need to do to increase your team's talent by 50% is some social equality. Some have suggested that because of the color line, any statistic in Major League Baseball before Jackie Robinson's debut should get an asterisk. Though Major League Baseball since 2020 has officially counted stats from the NNL and NAL in the record books, statistics are spotty, thus already asterisk ridden. For example, Artie Wilson's aforementioned gaudy 435 in 1948 was achieved on just 130 known plate appearances, well short of the 275 the modern standard to qualify for the big batting title would require. And after the asterisk apocalypse ravages the MLB record books, we're left with 2 conclusions. First, that hitting 400 against top-level major league pitching has simply never happened. Concomitantly, the feat seems ever less likely to be pulled off after 3 consecutive seasons in which the cumulative league batting average has been .245 or lower. Second, Tony Gwynn's .394 in 1994 should probably be acknowledged as one of the finest individual batting seasons in Major League Baseball history. Though it won't be because, don't even get me started on the 1994 MLB season. Finally, here's the really interesting question. Why, at the highest levels of baseball, is 400 the unattainable batting average? This has been Unpopular Essays on Sports History, a production of the Sports History Network. I'm Oz Davis, thanking you for listening, and tune in a couple of days for another Unpopular Essay.
Hi, this is Joe Ziemba, the host of When Football Was Football, here on the Sports History Network. I'm very pleased to announce that I will be partnering with the Sports History Network to give away 2 copies of my latest book called Bears vs. Cardinals, the NFL's Oldest Rivalry. To enter, just head over to the following link, sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways. We hope you'll enjoy the numerous stories in the book, which is largely based on the newly released Dutch Tournament collection at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Dutch was the co-owner of the early Chicago Bears with George Halas and kept correspondence, financial records, and scouting reports, which now allow us to peek into the management of an NFL club during the first few years of the league's existence. Along the way, we'll meet unusual gridiron characters from years gone by, including a quarterback who could throw the ball farther behind his back than he could throwing it forward, a Bears lineman who was such a good tavern fighter that he decided to enter the boxing universe, and a Cardinals halfback who gave up the NFL rushing title by deciding to not show up for his team's final game of the season. And can we forget the time the Al Capone mob interrupted a Bears-Cardinals game? The new book was fun to research, and I hope you'll enter our free contest today. Once the winners are selected, we'll be in touch regarding shipping as well as to inscribe the book personally for you. This might make a perfect gift for Mother's or Father's Day, or simply add it to your own personal collection. Once again, enter by visiting sportshistorynetwork.com/giveaways. Thank you and good luck.